What is up, everybody? It's your girl Juju, the Master Manifester, and I am back with another video. All right, ladies, I see y'all are already on here. Let me know how the sound is and how the connection is. I'm gonna go ahead and pull the live up on my computer. All right, my client is already here. Hey, love, how are you? How you feeling and how you doing? Hey, Dollface. All right, so I'm gonna try not to take too long getting started. Y'all know I just moved, so I got a new setup. So hopefully it don't look a mess. Let me go ahead and light my candle. How's the sound though? And do I have at least one of my admins in here? Hold on, y'all, because I gotta go grab some paper towels. All right, sound is good. Connection's good. All right. All right. So my client, let me go over her questions so I can pick out which decks I'm gonna use. Connection's good. Thank you, Innova. Okay. I'm gonna shuffle the music. Pay attention to the lyrics in the music. That's gonna be a good indication of what spirit is saying, as well as the energy that they're portraying. So let's see what energy. Not the nasty song. Wait a minute. Resilience? All right, I'm going to shuffle it one more time. Because surely that ain't the vibes. Is it? Let me see. We're going to try one more time. Okay. Funny How Time Flies by Janet Jackson. All right. So, her questions. Did you answer when I said, how are you? How you feeling? How you doing? Resilience. Did you switch pages? Okay. So, her first question, how can I implement abundance and prosperity into my career path? Second question, which practices of my ancestors should I tap into that will assist me in attracting my twin flame? So those are good questions. So I'm going to do it's like money question. Okay, go ahead and do that. I still got to grab the decks. So I'm gonna use my decks, which are all right here. I'm gonna go ahead and lower y'all. Of course, I'll have all the links down below for my Oracle decks. If you guys would like to purchase my Mediumship Oracle deck, Supernatural South Oracle, and Mysteries of the Universe. Okay, so I'm gonna use those because we asking about money and we asking about love. So I'll also use this Oracle deck. Look, prosperity. Okay, okay, okay. I'm picking up the vibes. I'm picking up the vibes. I'm gonna use this Oracle deck too. All right, resilience. Let me know once you're back on here. All right, you on here? Okay, really quickly, I'm gonna shuffle the cards. Pray for my client. Pray for her ancestors who are about to step forward. This is a 2-card reading. Okay, she says she's here. All right, so I'm gonna do the Keep Away Enemies oil, lodestone oil. Then I'm gonna use the love oil as well, Adam and Eve oil. So I'll do these. Who's this time I really have to go? All right. All right. I'm sorry, I can't even see me. How's everybody been though? I know I haven't been live because I was off all March. Hopefully everybody's doing good. I'm gonna use my mediumship deck. Okay, Spirit's already speaking. I ain't even lifted the whole deck up. Okay, so this will be a good one. So, thank you, Annabelle. I'm glad to be back as well. I definitely been itching to go live. It's been so much stuff going on in the media that I really want to do a reading on, but y'all know I've been moving, so literally the song said it. It's out of control. It's out of my control, but I'm happy. I'm in my new place. Everything's good. Okay, so I'm gonna pray over the cards, pray for my client. We're gonna get straight into it. Ashe, let's get it. All right, you ready, resilience? Name is said glad to be back too. Yeah, it's gonna be a busy month. I'm also having two rituals this month, so if you want to join my social media class or if you want to join my ancestor connection and protection ritual, be sure you join by the second week of April because I'll be closing it next week. Thank you, Resilience. I missed you too. I missed you guys. I missed going live. I missed doing readings, all of that. So I'm glad to be back. All right, so let's get into it. All right, Spirit. Question number one. Song's really screaming. Oh, I need you to know it can only get better from here. It's under control. I got it. So this spirit right here is just reaffirming you. I'm gonna play this song back as well, just in case you weren't listening to the lyrics. Hopefully you were. But this spirit wants you to know that everything's working itself out. There are going to be moments in your life where you're going to be forced to just go with the flow, and this is one of the moments that you're going through this phase in your life. You have to learn to go with the flow. I think you are learning that, but it's a process. I know you're going to have your days, you're going to have your moments where it's going to be like, okay, like, is anything going to happen? Is anything going to change for me? This spirit is picking up on those thoughts, the good thoughts and the positive thoughts, the high vibrational thoughts and the low vibrational thoughts. So I want you to just be mindful of your thoughts. And when you do have low vibrational thoughts, just you have to say a positive thought. Lots of positive thoughts after that, okay? Because everything that you say, and even, I hate to say it, sometimes even thinking and holding in your frequency, it's going to manifest, okay? So this is what this spirit is saying. Um, I feel a female presence, but I'm gonna pull and see what we get. I'm gonna play this song back, but this is a very confident kind of like just matter of fact kind of person. So, all right, spirit. Question number one: how can she implement abundance and prosperity into her career path? Spirit, how can she implement prosperity and abundance into her career path? Courage. Look, this is what I meant. Confidence. So this would be a Leo. So this energy coming through here, I don't know if you have Leo in your chart, but this spirit here was very confident, very bold, took a lot of risks, really wasn't afraid to hear no or afraid to be rejected in any type of way, okay? So this spirit is wanting you to be more in their energy. What the hell is going on? Did knock my lamp down? Okay, there we go. I think that's better. Okay. You hear this? Can't help but feel like I'm wasting precious time in my life, worrying about my behavior. Sometimes I think I'm too nice. Ooh. So feeling like you've wasted time. You were literally just saying this the other day. I hate that I got married. That's what you were saying. And this spirit is just kind of like wanting you to go through the good times and the bad times and to not be afraid to make mistakes because we're human. You know, it's a part of human nature to make mistakes. We all have free will, even though we're on a spiritual journey, we're spiritual beings. At the end of the day, we have free will. So at the end of the day, the decisions that we make is going to dictate how our life goes. But that doesn't mean that our ancestors are not with us. That doesn't mean that we're still not on our path. So what this spirit wants you to know is just always stand courageous and always stand tall in what you're doing. It doesn't matter if you feel like what you're doing is not meaningful and purposeful. Somebody will find it meaningful and purposeful as long as you believe that it's meaningful and purposeful. Okay. So you have to just have faith in what you're doing. Okay. Don't worry about what nobody else is doing. Just focus on you. Okay. That's what I'm getting from this energy. Okay. Destined for greatness. Fuck a critic's advice. Look, financial health, freedom. Okay. So this spirit is talking about you freeing yourself from low vibrations. Your spirit is like you had the key the whole time. Just like wanting to break out your shell, wanting to break out of, look, happiness. Look, justice. Baby, they screaming. Boundaries. Okay, this fire. So, you know, Leo is a fire sign. So this woman is a fire sign. It's all women. Okay. You hear this? And as it unfolds, I got you. I promise. I promise I'm on it. So there's fire. I'm seeing you in a forest. This is a lady in all white. You know, I'm telling you the truth when I say I take care of you. So don't have fears about how you're going to take care of yourself. This ancestor is taking care of you. I feel like this is your grandma, Imogene. But let's see. Let's see who this is because this feels like a familiar spirit to me. Okay. All right. Spirit, who am I speaking to? This song is called Under Control by the Internet. All right, Spirit, who am I speaking to? It's a black woman with an afro speaking on dying of a stroke, claircognizance, inner knowing, wisdom from beyond this realm, information, and connection with source. Died of a stroke. Sudden interruption of blood flow to the brain resulting in neurological damage. They're letting you know this is how they passed away or what led up to their death. Symptoms may include sudden weakness or numbness, difficulty speaking, and a loss of coordination. Who am I speaking to? I noticed a black woman with the afro. Deceased. So this would be Granny, because I'm getting deceased mom, and she's kind of like a mother figure. Your mom's not deceased. So there's also, look, sexual trauma indicated, and there's also a child spirit present. Okay, that's showing up for you. Um, not sure if I'll talk to the child spirit, but I'm seeing that this grandmother figure is stepping forward, like your mother. I don't know if she said that before, but she looks at you like her daughter. She wants you to be happy. She really does. She wants you to be content in your life, and she wants you to determine what that looks like for you. So what does happiness? Wow, I just looked at this. It's looked up at my Bible, and it's a butterfly right there. And then look at this butterfly. It's butterflies on here too. Butterflies all on here. So that's your spirit animal for this spirit. Butterflies. Um, but she's showing me this white light on the top of your head. It's like right at your crown. So she wants you to focus on your crown chakra, which deals with your enlightenment and your connection to God and your connection to spirituality. Okay. So you want to stay focused on your crown chakra, because if your crown chakra is out of whack, then that's going to lead to a lot of different issues, especially like mental health. Okay. So the sexual trauma is still coming up. She wants you to focus more on setting those firm boundaries with certain people. Like, you know who's no longer supposed to be in your life. So you have to be able to let those people go in an appropriate manner. Okay, because I am seeing happiness, I'm seeing peace. Um, but I think this is an internal happiness, okay? This is an inner happiness and an inner light and an inner joy. Look at this. Look at the light here. It's like she's holding the light around her head and around her hands. So you see how the light is around her hands? Then the light is at her feet here, the justice card. But the light is here at her heart. Okay? Light at the head. Okay? So these are focal points: the heart chakra, crown chakra. She's also putting the emphasis on your feet. She wants you to soak your feet. So if you have spiritual bath, just do a foot soak, okay? Because she's talking about, like, I don't know if she's saying your feet are swelling or they will be swelling, but she's showing me like pressure on your feet. I don't know if it's from walking. I don't know if it's just from straining yourself. I'm not sure, but she's putting an emphasis on feet, okay? So do you know what she's talking about? And this could be something to come. This lady is praying with and for you. If you look at the hands here, this is your hands, this is her hands. Y'all are coming together like this with both your hands. Okay? And look at the hands here. This is you. So what she's telling me, she's like, you have to be able to stand strong on your own. She wants you to be able to stand strong on your own no matter what. Because she's saying you're going to be tested in life. Okay? She just wants you to like rise to your true power, to your higher self, okay? She has a lot to do with your growth, has a lot to do with your fate and your destiny in life. But she says she's your mom. She's telling me this. I'm your mom. So she's kind of like, you can forget about your earthly mother. I'm your mom, okay? She just wants you to be happy. And I feel like your childhood trauma and the sexual trauma is keeping you trapped, okay? She's keeping you trapped. Not she. Well, she is keeping you trapped. You, yourself. Look, Granny's the what is it called? Dragonfly. She's bringing you the key to unlock yourself. I don't got any spiritual baths now. I usually have swelling feet. So that's what she's talking to you about, the swelling feet, which the diabetes card came up. And I think that I just put it back in the deck. But I think that you get swelling feet with that. I don't think you have diabetes, but she just wants you to watch that. She says she wants you to soak your feet with the Epsom salt. Okay. So just if you have some Epsom salt, try that. I try to keep them elevated. I can try the salt with water for now. Yeah. Okay. So Granny tapped in. She all in your damn business. But no, the emphasis is on the feet. So she's in a way, the light is showing you where you need to put your focus. You know where you need to put your energy because you hold the light. You hold the power. Okay. So you need to use your own healing energy to heal yourself. Okay. So I'm seeing crown chakra, heart chakra. I'm also seeing the hands, which isn't a chakra, but that's the clear touch. I think the clear sentience. Okay, and then also the crown. I would even say the third eye chakra, just because it's up there in the head area. All right. So I'm realizing y'all cannot see. Okay. So do you have any questions for her? Oh, wait, because what was the original question? I'm sorry. I just went into talking about what she was saying. So she said, how can I implement abundance and prosperity into my career path? Okay. So Granny, she's asking about how can she incorporate prosperity into her career path? What can she do? So Granny wants you to have more faith and more courage in yourself and your own abilities. Okay? Stop feeling like the power comes from outside of you. The power is within you. Okay? I'm seeing the energy for you as well as helping people with justice, matters of justice. But you have to overcome your own um situations. You got to use your Bible magic, okay? This is what she's talking to me about. You got to use that Bible. That's why she directed my eyes up to the Bible right here with the butterflies. She's also speaking about meditating. She's saying that she will give you downloads. She just needs you to do your meditations way more frequently. She's saying twice a week for 45 minutes. Set the intention to see everything that you need to see at this time. Okay? So, this grandmother spirit, it seems like every time you try to talk about money, she talks about healing. Like, have you noticed that? And it's kind of like she's kind of like, okay, that's going to come because you have money here, financial health. But she wants you to focus on your healing because your healing is going to help you be operating in your higher self, which is going to help you make money. You know, if you're talking about making money from your own gifts and abilities, yes. Okay. Let me see. Granny, how can she implement abundance and prosperity into her career path? Breath, air. So meditate. Fresh air. This is what she's been saying, right or wrong. It's funny because the song was just saying this. Hold up, I feel the wind. Hold up. Spot on. 8, 9, 10. Granny. I sit on heels like Loren. Hold the fuck up. Y'all cannot tell me I'm not tapped in. Hold up. So okay, so this grandmother, she wants you to do like find there's like some type of hill that she wants you sitting on. It's like a hill. It's in nature. Um, it could possibly be near water because I'm seeing the water element here as well. She said, "Ain't no capping. I took this Bible down into the room since last night. Ain't no capping right now, baby. We be tapped in. You know this. I love it, baby. Granny, she's never gonna cap. She's never gonna cap, ever. Like we ain't got time to play. She gets straight to the point. Oh, I love it. She's like tap the fuck into your energy like all the time. Okay." So this is not somebody that would be oblivious to what's going on with you. So that's how she knows about what's going on with your feet, with your head, with your heart. She just knows. She just wants you to be more in alignment. She's calling it mind, body, soul alignment. Okay. And this is just from the top of your head to the bottom of your feet. She wants you to be aligned with who you are within your womanhood, within your motherhood. She wants you to be aligned and grounded in that. Okay. Notice here she's meditating. She's meditating. Meditating has a lot to do with you awakening up to your purpose in life. And also with this air element, this is allowing you to let that energy flow throughout your body. So when you're meditating, you want to focus on the breath work, okay? Because the breath work is going to help you clear those blockages. Because if you have a blockage from your feet and you have a blockage at your head, that's letting you know right there, there's no free flow of energy. Because look at this. If this is the root chakra and this is going up to the throat chakra. So if there's a blockage in the root, the energy can't flow upward. It can't even go anywhere. It's just stuck down there. And I think that's what's happening with you, okay? So if you have moments where you feel mental confusion or you just feel foggy of like, what should I be doing? Like I just feel like I'm all over the place. What should I be doing? That's a good indication that the crown chakra has a blockage, okay? She wants you to ground yourself more in nature. I've told you this multiple times. I think this is the same spirit that told you this. She needs you in nature way, way, way more. Not just when you're running your errands. She wants you sitting on this hill. Okay. This hill is even right here. And sis, I'm gonna tell you like this. Please take the advice because I remember when my ancestors was telling me to like meditate near the trees. When I started doing that, I swear like my business just took off. Like this was like back before like y'all even knew Juju the Master Manifester. Like I used to literally get downloads and just ignore them for months and months and months. And it's like I probably could have been doing what I'm doing sooner, but, I just trust in my divine timing. But at the end of the day, don't be the one that's holding yourself back, okay? Um, so this spirit is talking to you about getting in nature. You need to have a clear mind. And I'm not seeing the mind being as clear as it needs to be. She's also bringing up doing a releasal under the full moon, okay? So this is the justice card here. So this is going to come in handy with the sexual trauma. So have you done a releasal for um because I know we've talked about the sexual trauma. Have you done a releasal to release the person or the people that sexually violated you? Because that is what Granny wants you to do, okay? But have you done that yet? But yeah, the Bible, that's telling you right there. That's like some connection with Granny, okay? Somebody said you need to be saved. Get rid of those satanic cards. Well, I just sent you my demons. So since y'all think that's how that works, now they over there with you. So what you want to do now? What we gonna do? Cause you on my page. All right. So do you have any questions for Granny with this question, resilience? But with this one money card coming out and the rest of the cards talking about energy and feeling, I would just focus on that, okay? Focus on what you can control right now. If it's out of your control, literally, this is what she's telling me. If it's out of your control, do not worry about it, okay? I know we be feeling like, oh, if this is wrong or if I don't have this or whatever the case may be, let me figure it out. Let me get this. Let me do this. No, she's saying be still. Be still in what you're doing now. You're healing. Don't worry about shit else, okay? The money is going to come. It's going to come later, okay? She just wants you to do what she's telling you to do right now. And this is how she's talking to me. She's like, like she's kind of doing you like this by your shirt. She's like she jacking you up. Granny not playing with you. She's sick of the bullshit, okay? I think, when you're on your spiritual journey, you're getting, your ancestor readings and everything. Sometimes you take the advice, but it's like, it be moments where you be like, okay, I got it. And then you don't do it. And it's just like, I've been there. Trust me, I've been there. But I'm telling y'all, don't do that. Just take the advice. Just take, because it's literally the difference between life or death. It's literally the difference between sanity and mental confusion. All right. I haven't done it yet, but I'll do that tonight. Okay, so that is the missing piece to. So this is why the sexual trauma keeps coming up. Okay. All right. So no questions for Granny regarding that. So let's see. All right. So make sure you do that. Okay. You hit my phone with a horse. All right. Next question. Switching gears to love. All right. Which practices of the ancestors should I tap into that will assist me in attracting my twin flame? All right, Spirit. What practices, Granny, what practices should she tap into that will help her attract this twin flame? What ancestral practices? Bring your body close to mine. Look, woman, Haitian, Caribbean ancestry. So who has the Caribbean? I know you're Jamaican, but who has the Haitian ancestry? Is this Granny? Now Granny telling us to turn the lights low. Okay. The same card came up. Heart disease. Oh, with the other one, stroke. Look what came up on the top of the deck. Teacher. Knowledge. So these are Native American spirits. So I'm seeing the indigenous spirits. I think I have told you that you have Native American ancestry. So let's see what comes up. Comes up for the Native ancestry. Okay. The Trinidadian and Tobagan. You also have this. So a lot of the Caribbean is coming up. And then the Quapaw. Oh my God. Grandparent with the child in the spirit realm. So this would be one of your deceased kids that was trying to come up. Because this would be grandma. There's also an older man that's coming up. It's also an older man, okay? He has braids. Okay? You know what I came to do. I ain't playing games with you. Look at this. Look, baby, do I cap? Yoga, stretching, and breath work. Quapaw, Native Americans. So I'm speaking to the woman. This is the same woman with the afro. Look, and you're marrying her because this looks like you. I don't know who has it. I forgot what I said. Oh, you forgot who has the ancestry. So I'm assuming it's Granny if she's speaking on it, okay? Because you got to think your question is what practices of my ancestors should I tap into? So what you're going to need to do is do more research about these people, okay? Do more research about the ancestry and their spiritual practices, okay? What they did, what they, use, objects that they use, objects that hold power, okay? Okay? So this is you in the orange, this is her. So you favor her a lot. And she's saying this, like you favor her, you're a reflection of her. I think Granny has told you that before, right? Okay, but she's a very positive spirit in your life. And Granny, I like her because she has light and dark energy, meaning she knows how to be love and light, but she's also not about to let anybody play with her. And that's what we need to fully be able to grasp. Being love and light, that don't get you nowhere. You have to have balance, because people will still send you negative energy. Because I am seeing that being done. Return to sender. She's saying this because somebody have sent something. Okay. All right. So you have the Caribbean ancestry coming up mostly, which is crazy because you are Caribbean. All right. So I think I am supposed to talk to the deceased child. It's actually two children here. Yes, that's right. Yeah, because yeah, you were telling me that you thought about being a teacher, and I was saying I could see that for sure. And this card comes out, teacher knowledge. So again, this is even more reason why Granny is saying she wants you to continue your healing, being in that feminine energy. Because as a teacher, because I am seeing you work with young kids. Okay, so I hope you weren't thinking about older kids, because I am seeing you work with like young kids from like pre-K up until like first grade or second grade. Okay. So I'm seeing the young kids, but you're gonna have to be in your feminine energy to have that patience. You're gonna need a lot of patience, okay, to deal with children, okay. And I think that is why you've had so many struggles with your son, because it's preparing you for what's to come. Because when you get to teaching other people children, it's gonna be so different. Because you can't pop them. You can't pop other folks' kids. You got to use your words. You got to be patient. You got to make everything a game and be silly and be fun. So this is why she wants you to be in your inner child energy, in a positive inner child energy, okay? So there's still some things that need to be released with the deceased children. So I'm going to go ahead and speak to them. Okay, well, first let me see. She said, I look exactly like my granny. The older folks always told me so too. I lit a return to sender candle. Baby, Granny is in your frequency. She runs you. You thought you was lighting that, but she really lit it. Okay. So Haitians are not to be played with. Exactly. I was so happy when I found out I had Haitian ancestry. But no. So when it comes to the Haitians, they're heavier into like voodoo. So even, incorporating some of those practices. It's not to say you have to join, a voodoo house or anything like that, or a voodoo house. I don't know how it is with the Haitians, if it's different or whatever. But she does want you to honor your ancestry, meaning, not saying you have to incorporate all of their ways, but you do need to incorporate some of their methods for protection and even love and like parenting and stuff like that. Okay. All right. So the question was, I love little kids and the big kids are too ripe in behavior. I can't deal with those. So okay, so we're on the same page with that. Let me shuffle. All right, we'll just leave it on this. All right. All right. Let me go back to the question because I keep forgetting. What practices should you tap into that'll assist you in attracting your twin flame? So what I'm getting from this is just a lot of feminine energy, but I'm also seeing a man here too as well, which gives me balance. So you need to have the candles black. So that's telling you right there that somebody have sent you negative energy. Like when you have the black stuff all around your candle, throw it away. Throw it away and start over, because yeah, that's an indication right there, okay? Like your candle work is going to tell you what's going on spiritually, okay? Every time. All right. So spirit, in order to attract, you got to be more in your feminine energy. Want to be the best of friends. Okay. All right. So this song is talking. Okay. Cause this is kind of like a love song. It says, first you got to let me in. Let me love you inside out and outside in. So again, going back to the heart chakra. Okay. You need to continue working on the heart chakra and then the sacral chakra as well, because the sacral deals with the confidence. Okay. So this is going back to what Gurney was saying at first, like having more courage. Also, when you're asking for things, you have to trust that, what you're asking for is not too big, especially if you're just asking for basics. It's not even like you're asking for anything outrageous. You're asking for a decent partner, a decent life mate, but make sure you know you're not asking for so little because you don't want to quote unquote ask for too much. Okay. Now I can see if you just listing crazy stuff like, and it's like stupid, but it's not that. You're just asking for what you need in a man, and that's okay. You have to attract the right person because you do have a son, and so you have to attract somebody that's going to be like a father figure. Okay. Because if not, it's not going to work out. If they don't, their energy does not work with your son, it's not going to work. It don't matter how you put it. Okay. So again, focusing on your feminine energy and focusing on continuing to heal is going to attract this person. So it's not so much as the practices. Well, I guess you could say that, because with the Caribbean ancestry or whatever, the like even the Haitians or whatever, you already know they don't play. That's what I'm finna play. I'm finna play Kodak. And then even though that song had got flagged, I'm gonna just slow it down. Let's see. Okay. Let me turn it down a little bit. Okay. Now, where did I leave off at? Okay. So as far as the Haitians don't play. Okay. So I'm even. She's saying something like in Haitian. So there's like different sayings that you can learn. Okay. Different things that you can say. It's kind of like an affirmation. And I've never heard this before, so I don't know. Like, I'm not gonna say I don't know how accurate it is, because I'm not gonna sit up and say Granny gonna cap, because she don't be capping. But it's like saying certain things or certain phrases, and of course, if you're not speaking English, that is how it's kind of like conjure. Okay, so it's like saying like something under your breath, or like, doing something but hidden in plain sight. So that's what she's saying. It's like using the throat chakra, using your voice to affirm certain things. So she's wanting you to learn like these phrases. I'm not sure what they're. Let me see. Hold on. So Haitian speak Haitian Creole. All right. So oh, here we go. Here we go. Haitian proverbs. That's what they're called. Haitian proverbs. All right. This is what Granny's talking about. Here are 4 Haitian proverbs that we at whatever the name is like to keep at the top of our minds. So it says, all right, it says, so I don't know how to pronounce it, of course. Of course I don't. Tout mound, say mound. Everything, y'all can't read. Everyone deserves to be treated as a human being. This proverb ties closely to our mission. Um, contradicts Restavek, a form of child slavery in Haiti, directly contradicts this proverb because it treats children in Haiti as property rather than people. Ravistek is a problem that affects around 300,000 children. Sorry, y'all. Let me unplug my charger. Let me read the rest of them. This one says Kori Lapili, Tunbe, Larvae. In avoiding one thing, we fall into something worse. Ooh, baby, that's the one right there. So I'm going to send this to you right now on Discord. Or no, I'll just drop it in the chat. All right. So that's the one that in avoiding one thing we fall into something worse. And this is kind of what she was saying with it's like trying to fall in love, but it's like you still have to fall in love with yourself. It's still a journey, a phase that you're going through that you have to see through. Right now it's about you becoming this teacher, going becoming from the student to the teacher. That's a phase. That's like a transformation period, okay? Um and then it says, oh, Beku Bilite Pote Mak Sanjay. The culprit forgets, the victim remembers. Baby, this is exactly what Granny was talking about. Because what? This is one that you can include. So I'm seeing put it on your petitions. This is crazy. See, this is crazy because Granny is not capping, okay? Because she's literally saying like phrases that are like affirmations that represent one thing. So if you can figure out how to say it, you can figure out like you can look up how it's pronounced and everything, but you're gonna have to memorize it. It's like a form of protection for you, okay? And then it says, "Les l'espoir fait vivre, hope makes one live." Okay, I like that one too. So I'll post that one. These phrases, I'm seeing she's telling me that they hold so much power, and I'm sure that there's more if you research, but those would be the ones that I just tell you for now. But they are Haitian proverbs, so I would just look up Haitian proverbs and then and go from there. All right. So would you like to speak to these child spirits, or would you like to talk more about, like you said, who's sending negative energy? Because there are two child spirits. I'm seeing a boy though. Because the first card that came out that said child spirit was a little boy and he was smiling. Which one would you like to do? Talk to the child spirit or answer that? Yes, definitely do that. And it's crazy because we have the ancestor connection and protection ritual coming up. So, Granny, she needs to be the number one on your list, okay? And she's even showing me like the Haitian symbols. This is I would show you, but I'll just send you a screenshot. Actually, for this song, it's on his cover of his thing, but he has on the cover it's like, well, I could probably show y'all on my iPad. Oh, I'm dropping. But he has the thingies on there. Oh. That's me. So which one would you want to do? Do you want to talk to the child spirits or do you want to ask about that? So you see these symbols? I don't know what they represent, but they look like sigils to me. So you need to really be getting into your sigils, okay? Incorporating these symbols. And this is the question you're asking. You're basically asking which ancestral practices do you need to be tapped into? What ancestral energies do you need to be tapped into so that you can get what you're trying to get? And this is what they're saying. It's kind of like Bible magic, except Haitian proverb. It's Haitian. It's a different ethnicity or however you want to put it. So, Granny is really speaking. She's not capping, okay? If the child spirit has something to say, I'm open to listen to them as well. I think they visited me. Okay, so do you want to talk to them? Because the cards came out twice, so I know that they would like to speak. I don't know if I could talk to both of them. Hopefully they can like give a message together because I know it is two of them and I don't want to lose. All right. All right, babies. What would y'all like to say to your mom? Who would like to step forward? Whoa, they got a lot to say. What would y'all like to say to mom? Good luck. So one is showing up as a black cat with the crown. So this is baby boy. So this is him. See that light? See that light here? Yeah, that's him. All right. Okay, so you said the one you would like to answer is who's sending you negative energy. All right, well let's do that instead. All right, let me see. Okay, spirit, who is sending her? Actually, I could probably use. I'm gonna need to use a different deck. All right. All right. Right there, we make it 2:21. So baby boy is trying to speak. So I'm gonna just let him speak, and he could just answer this question. I'm sure he sees everything. So baby boy, who's sending mom negative energy? All right, baby boy, who's sending mom negative energy? It's the ex. Just leave. It's not working out. Miserable as fuck. Unexpected love. So this is exactly what. This is even more what Granny was saying. Just releasing things like with the full moon, the justice card. So yeah, you know exactly who this is. So this is him for sure. Just leave. This is like a marriage. Okay? Miserable as fuck, staying together for what? You know. So there is somebody else for you. Okay. Straight to the point. Like three cards came out. That's all we needed. So does that answer your question? If you don't have any more questions, we can go ahead and get ready to close out. Does anybody else have any questions? Very much giving straightforward though. Very much straightforward. But I'm gonna make it up to you. Thank you, Annabelle. Cause I just be trying to understand what's going on. I don't know who got a hold of my page, but tell them to turn it loose. Cause baby, my admins be in here fighting for their life. All right, resilience. So does that answer your question? Do you have any more questions? So why is he sending her negative energy? I know he's miserable. And he also thinks that there's another man in the picture, and I think that's why he's trying. Look, I think that he's trying to have somebody watch you, but it's really not working. It says this card tried to come out twice, and I put it back, and it came back out. Popo watching, dating a cop. So I don't think that he's a cop, but I think he's trying to have people watch you, which I think is family that's trying to watch you, and he only gives a fuck because he thinks that you have another man. Excuse me. You hear the music? Since we don't share this bed no more, I can't sleep at night. I bet you can't, nigga. So how's he feeling now that they're not together? Now that she's not paying him mind. Absent parent. Hold up. I don't need to understand what happened or what mistake was made as to why you were in and out my life. Abandoned me, gave me up. See, I didn't ask to come into this world. I was a blessing, and you took your blessing and discarded it. I forgave I forgive you, mom slash dad, for whatever reason, and I'm grateful that I didn't pass on the demons of your past to my child. I love you and I forgive you. Thank you for this lesson. God is my strength. So this is the energy of your son coming through. So I don't think that I think he's praying to get you back and he thinks like, that's gonna work, but it's not. Look at this, baby. On the bottom of the deck. Karma. Someone is going through a dark night of the soul. They are now in spiritual prison for what they did to you. Whoa. Enough said. Enough said. Enough said. That was straightforward as fuck, though. But yeah, the thing is with him, I think his conscience is eating him up. I wouldn't trust this person because he's kind of like unstable mentally. I'm seeing that. Because why you want me back just because you think I got somebody else? That's crazy. Like the trying to buy the ring and all of that shit is theatrics. All theatrics. Don't pay him mind at all. Pay him dust. All right. But that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed it. But I'll never forget you, girl. He miss rubbing on that booty. Yeah, I think that he thought that he would get better treatment somewhere else, but the best was with you. But it's too late. I'm trying to do. So he's trying to change his tune now. The song said, "I'm not trying to act like that no more." Says, "I'm not trying to act like that no more. No, I'm trying to change. No, I'm really trying to change, and it's all for you." So no, baby, you're gonna have to come harder than that. I'm not gonna say come harder than that because then he might try to, but I think his version of applying pressure is just so like it's just not up to par. It's like when you grow and elevate and you know what you deserve, you're not gonna settle for anything. And I think that everything that he's offering is below the standard that you've set for yourself, and that's okay. That's okay. Like you can't feel bad because you've grown. And I know you don't feel bad. But yeah, this is just confirmation to just keep it pushing. But the song is screaming. Thank you, Annaba. She said this reading was great, insightful. It was. And the connection didn't go out at all. But I think the grandparent with the child in the spirit realm card is just Granny's way of letting you know that she's with the children. The children are okay. All right. Does anybody else have any more questions? If you're interested in joining my mentorship or booking a personal reading, I have all my links down below in the description box, as well as the links to purchase crystals, crystal jewelry, incense, any other spiritual products. Make sure you guys are following my Instagram. Make sure you're following my TikTok, as well as subscribe to the channel. he said, she said, he can go with what's her name? He said I was his worst. He's lying. He lying through his fucking teeth. But I think this song came on like a long time ago when I pulled on him because the song has said, "You wine and dine your bitch is better than me." And I remember I was telling you like he's spending money on these females or whatever. Is he doing something? And the song just said that. But so this is definitely a full circle. I would even say when you do this releasal that you're doing for the sexual trauma, release him as well. And then your intention can also be for womb healing. Whenever I send your stuff, I'm gonna send you a yoni egg for womb healing. All right, ladies. Well, if nobody has any questions, I'm gonna go ahead and hop off of here. She says, I don't feel the same towards him no more. I wasted too much time being with him. Yeah. Just remember it wasn't time wasted. As long as you learn from it, it was a lesson learned. Because if you didn't go through that, you still would have been thinking he the man of your dreams or whatever. I'm not saying that's how you felt, but you know. Alrighty. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget, ladies, we have a group meditation tomorrow. So let's make sure that we are ready for that. All my links are down below in the description box if anybody wants to purchase a reading or join my mentorship. Thank you guys for watching. This is Juju the Master Manifester, and I am out.